Hi Leo, welcome to Wine of the Night Tarot. I'm Shabana and I'm here to do your love read for September. While this is a love read, please know that it is not limited to just a romantic connection. This could be for any emotionally significant connection in your life. So this could be for a lover and a spouse. This could be for a parent, for a sibling, for a child, for a friend, or even for somebody who you resonate with energetically at the workplace. This could also be an energetic connection with somebody you haven't met yet, which does happen for all of us. We have soul contracts with people, and sometimes there is just a deep knowing which we can't really explain. I usually touch up on that in my twin flame and soulmate reads, which I will be putting up on the channel at a later date, so please do stay tuned for that. So this is a general reading, so it will not resonate for every single Leo out there. If that is the case, please do check your other prominent signs like your moon, your Venus, your rising, and your north node. If it does resonate, please do give it a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and please leave me a comment. I really would love to know what you think. For all of you who are returning, thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares, subscriptions, and comments. Every single connection that you have to the channel helps me connect with you, helps me grow the channel, and to get Spirit's message out there to all of y'all. Okay, Leo, while this is for September, please know that time and energy are both fluid. Anytime you see this video is the right time for you to receive these messages. Also, please don't try and make the messages fit if they don't, but if you feel the need to swap the energies around to fit your situation, please go right ahead and do that. Okay, Leo, we're going to start with your overall energy. I am going to get that from the Tarot of the Heart deck. It's a deck of major arcana or big life energies. Okay, for Leo, please. What is Leo's overall energy with this connection? We have the Justice card. Lovely. That's Libra energy. And for Leo's person, please. Oh. Wow. Okay. I have a couple of cards on the floor, so I am just going to go and get them. One moment, please. All right, none of them landed upright, so I have been asked to go again. Oh, okay. Wow, whoever your person is, Leo, very jumpy energy. Okay, then we have the Fool. Okay, let's look at any area within yourself or your connection. Do we want these? No. That requires healing. Oh my, okay. All right, Leo, we have how teachable are you? If there are lessons to be learned, how willing are you to learn them? It's very interesting energy. And for Leo's person, please. Wow, I don't think your person is being very forthcoming at the moment when it comes to energies. There we go. Okay, help from above. They are channeling their higher selves in order to get the assistance that they need. Okay, let's look at your current emotional energy for Leo, please. This one? Okay, soulmate. You have a soulmate connection, Leo. I again would like to point out that a soulmate connection is not necessarily romantic. We can have a lot of soulmates in our lifetime. A soulmate is any connection that we have a soul contract with in order for us to learn the lessons that we need to learn and move forward. All right, so this could be, honestly, this could be a person in your family, this could be a friend, this could be anybody. All right, how do you view this connection and the person that you're thinking about? Okay, you view them as reparenting yourself, so you almost see them from a higher perspective. Somebody who helps heal your inner child, somebody who is wise, somebody who might even be older than you. How do they view you? Divine feminine. Nice. So whether you identify as male, female, or even gender fluid, the tarot and the oracles read energies. We carry the energies of the divine masculine and the divine feminine within us, so they view you as an extremely nurturing energy for them. Okay, what is Leo's current energy, please? Okay, 7 of Pentacles. What is the current energy for your person? Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, what does Leo want to communicate? Okay, we have the energy of Temperance. Okay, do we want this? Yes. Okay, your person is in the energy of the King of Cups, is what they want to communicate. What are Leo's hopes and fears, whoa, regarding this connection? All right, just a second. Okay, all right, you have the Two of Swords in your hopes and fears. Okay, they have the Sun. There you are, showing up in your own reading. And your outcome energy, your potential outcome energy, is the Hangman. Okay, what do we have at the bottom of the deck? We have the Six of Swords. This is the energy of moving from some kind of storm into calmer waters. This is about anchoring yourself. This is about finding a home. This is about finding security. This is about whatever this connection is. It's something that you want for the long term. You want it to be stable, you want it to be secure. It's like a wish fulfillment. Whatever storms you have within yourself, Leo, this is one of the connections, or this is the connection that anchors you. This is somebody who understands you on a soul level, which is possibly why the amount of karmic lessons you might be learning at the moment with this person, they're not always easy, but they are necessary. All right, Leo, your overall energy in this connection is justice. It is the energy of balance. It is the energy of finding yourself in alignment. It is also the energy of karma. Right now we are in a astral cycle of a lot of karmic release. Whatever injustices that might have been done to you on this plane are going to be resolved, but there is also a lot of karmic release happening on an astral level, on an ancestral level for you. You are going to be finding your balance, and it could well be that this is a connection connection that helps you find this balance. With the soulmate card here, it is very possible that you might not be in union with this person if this is a romantic soulmate. Like I said at the beginning, it's not necessary. A soulmate is anybody who comes into our life who triggers us or understands us or allows us to learn the lessons that we might have been avoiding, we might have been running away from, we might have been blocking. So however you look at it, you are going to find your balance. For some of you, this could also mean a high level commitment. This could be a marriage that you're looking at, this could be a divorce that you're looking at. Either way, whatever this connection is, it is coming with lessons. This connection is also karmically fated for you if you choose to learn the lessons that it brings, because Leo, we all have free will in everything we do. Okay. And I'm not surprised to see this card then, because we have the Justice card and I just spoke about karmic lessons. So one of the lessons, one of the questions that you will be asking yourself is, how teachable are you? We all have situations in our life, Leo, especially ones of emotional significance, which leave us with scars. They don't all go well, they don't all end well. And a lot of times we tend to turn the mirror of blame and shame upon us, or we project it out onto everybody else and refuse to see where we need to take responsibility in healing our scars, in healing the situation, in healing what went wrong. Not necessarily for the person who has hurt us, but for ourselves. The tricky and the most rewarding thing about forgiveness is that when you forgive what has been done to you, you release yourself from that energy, you release yourself from that negativity, you release yourself from that trauma. The harder you hold on to it, the tighter you hold on to it, the more it starts to affect everything else in your life, especially in your life, in your connections, in any kind of emotionally significant situation in your life. You might run. A lot of times we end up taking on the runner dynamic, where we just run from anything once it gets a little serious. Or we tend to take on the giver archetype, which is which is something you're very susceptible to, Leo. And it's a great quality to give, don't get me wrong. It's a wonderful quality that you have. But when you are unbalanced, when you are trying to compensate for what has hurt you, you tend to give to the point of getting nothing in return. In your quest to give your all, sometimes you end up with nothing, and that is an extremely important lesson that you need to learn about balance. I did mention that repeatedly about soulmates and the kind of soulmates that come into our lives. This is also the root chakra. The root chakra is our base chakra. It is our connection to everything that grounds us, everything that keeps us stable. It's also where we store most of our identity, who we are. And when we are in situations that have triggered us, when we are in situations that have made us question ourselves, question how we behaved, who we became, these are essential questions so that going forward we don't repeat the same mistakes. These are karmic lessons that we learn. They're also extremely difficult. So whoever this connection is, whoever you're thinking of, whatever they bring to you, this is a soul contract that you have. Both of you have chosen to be in a soul contract where both of you learn lessons, whether you learn them by coming together, whether you learn them by moving apart, whether you learn them on parallel tracks. Again, each case will be different. Please do take it as it resonates. And I'm going to repeat again, it is not necessarily a romantic connection. A soulmate is any soul that reincarnates with you in order for both of you to learn the karmic lessons, to learn them, to release that bottled up baggage of karma that you have been carrying around on a soul level. All right, your person. Their overall energy is the beautiful Aquarian energy of the Fool. So they are looking to take a leap of faith with this connection. The Fool is brand new beginnings. The Fool is an energy of freshness. It's an energy of youth. They may be younger than you, they might not be younger than you. We have reparent yourself as well. So it's more their attitude. It's like they're young at heart. They put a smile on your face. They're the kind of energy that believes. They possibly they believe in unicorns, they believe in good things happening, they believe in the sun shining, they believe in dark times passing. So it's a lovely, youthful, it's a beautiful energy I'm getting from this card, and I don't always get that energy from the Fool card. They also know that they are taking a leap of faith with you. They might not fully understand this connection they have with you. Like I said, I did get an energy of you all not being together. You are part of each other's lives. You're a very significant part of each other's lives. Whether that has been communicated or not, again, will depend on each individual case. They don't carry around a lot of baggage. They like to, maybe they went through something which made them understand the need to shed baggage. That could be the lesson they've come to teach you. Could be, again, like I said, will not resonate with everybody, but they could be in an energy of traveling light, of letting things go, of not holding on to anything deep. They could have been through an intense healing which has allowed them to see that this leap of faith is necessary. There is a beautiful orange butterfly in the corner as well, and yeah, they're loyal. So this this connection that they have with you is definitely significant to them. It's important to them, and they're willing to take a chance. They're willing to take a leap of faith with you on this, even if they don't understand it completely, even if they don't have all the answers. And they're channeling their higher self. Help from above is this person could be quite spiritual. I'm getting an energy of your person is definitely here to teach you karmic and spiritual and soul lessons. Yes, absolutely, with the soul contract, with the soulmate card. However, they might be going on their own spiritual journey as well. They might be evolving. You might have also been an intrinsic part of their journey, of their evolution. So there is a lot of, there's a very, very strong emotional tie here, even if it is unexplained, even if you all haven't been able to quantify it, or even if it is unconventional. This could be an unconventional connection, maybe one that neither of you can explain, maybe one that really doesn't fit into society's approved list of connections. This will not be for everybody, but I am getting a very, very strong energy from this card on that as well, along with the Fool card, and I don't always get that from these cards. So this is definitely resonant for somebody specific watching this reading. For the rest of you, this person is definitely somebody who is on a spiritual journey, somebody who has a communication and a connection with their higher self, and is possibly, like I said, a catalyst for you to examine your karmic lessons, what they are and how you need to learn them. A lot of times when we are in soul contract or soulmate connections, we sometimes expect the other person to be able to fix things for us. Now that's not what they're here for. That's not what this connection is about. It is about both of you leading each other up to a point, maybe triggering each other in order for you all to learn the lessons individually. And all of this is being orchestrated from above. Spirit is the one who is guiding this connection and is overseeing, well, pretty much everything about it. Your person is also currently in the energy of despondence. Like I said, they are taking a leap of faith. This could be towards you, this could be away from you, this could be with you. Whatever it is, they are doing a lot of third eye healing. They're leaving behind an energy of despondence. I don't get the energy of them being stuck in a despondent frame of mind or a despondent energetic field. It's like they're leaving it behind. They're leaving behind any kind of childhood trauma. They're healing their inner child. They are moving away. They are calling in their higher self. It's like they're having a conversation with their higher self, and their higher self is where things are going to get healed. I get a very healing energy from this card, and I don't normally get that energy from this card. So it's almost like the birthing of a brand new cycle for them. Now, this could also be happening behind the scenes for them individually. We have the third eye chakra, so they are connecting to their intuition. They are going on their own spiritual journey, which is why you possibly see them. No, which is why you possibly see them as somebody who is almost like somebody, like a guide. Yes, exactly, that's the word I'm looking for. A maternal figure. They don't necessarily have to be your mother. They don't even necessarily have to be female. Like I said, the tarot does not read gender as binary. So this could be them really helping you heal your inner child, understanding what it is you need in order to have stability, security. What do you need to do to release karmic lessons, to lessen your karmic baggage, to understand and allow that to pass. And that is possibly the soul contract that the two of you have made. And they view you as the energy of the divine feminine. I mentioned earlier, Leo, that you do have a tendency to give, and the divine feminine is extremely nurturing. She is the Empress energy. That's the energy I get from this card. She is somebody who is giving, who is nurturing, who is kind to herself, is kind to others, who steps back from being triggered and is responsive rather than reactive. She does not let the triggers overwhelm her. Rather, she actually gives time back to herself, back to her connections, back to everything that has value for her in order to make it grow, in order to make it blossom. The only thing you have to watch out for, Leo, here is that in your quest to give, please don't be the one who loses out on yourself, because you have a beautiful giving energy, and sometimes you tend to lavish other people with this lovely, kind, beautiful energy and not leave any for yourself. Okay. What is your current energy? Leo, you are in the Seven of Pentacles. You're being patient. You are planting your seeds, and you are giving them the time and the patience to grow. You understand that things don't happen overnight. Anything that is worth anything that's worth having, anything that's worth being part of your life, it takes time for it to blossom. It takes time for it to bloom. Everything has their own season, and you are understanding that. You are giving yourself time, you are giving yourself patience in order to have your harvest, in order to bloom. I was getting a very strong Empress energy from this card, and I can totally see why that was coming through. Okay, what energy are they in? They are in the energy of the Queen of Swords. This is air energy. So you could be connecting to an air sign, you could be connecting to a Libra, to an Aquarian. There's quite a bit of air here. A fellow Leo or a Sagittarian, doesn't have to be, and Pisces. So we have a lot of major arcana on the board. This is definitely guided. This connection is of significance, and it is guided. In the Queen of Swords energy, your person she's no nonsense. that is the Queen of Swords. Your person, like I said, could identify with any gender. The Queen of Swords is no nonsense. She is nurturing. She's very nurturing, but she is extremely logical. She is. She can be quite. She can be quite sharp. This is not somebody who suffers fools gladly. This is not somebody who will make excuses beyond a point for you. She is somebody who sees the bigger picture, and when she has her eye and her mind set on something, she will achieve it. She doesn't let anybody hold her back, and she's not going to hold anybody back either. So if she feels something isn't working out, she's going to cut it out of her life and walk away. She is she doesn't take any BS, let's just put it that way. She is forthright, she is clear cut in her communication, she's extremely intelligent and very independent as well. So this is somebody who isn't going to take any nonsense lying down at all. Okay, what do you want to communicate to your person? You have the beautiful energy of Temperance, so you're looking to regain your balance. You're looking to give to yourself and to this connection. This is a beautiful depiction of the Temperance energy, because it is when we find our alignment, it is when we find our stillness that we can give. We have two beautiful doves here. One is taking flight and the other one is grounded. So it is also about being there for yourself, about letting yourself fly free and knowing when to rein it in and be settled, be centered. We have two dragonflies here as well. So this again is confirmation that this is a fated, guided connection. This connection has a lot to teach you. You have a lot to learn from your person. Your person has a lot to learn from you, and it is in learning from each other that you will find your balance. And that is what you're trying to communicate to them, that you need to find your balance within yourself before you can offer any kind of stability to them. And you might actually be asking for a little bit of aid and assistance for them to help you find your balance. Please know, Leo, that you're the one who has to put in the work. They can support you. They probably already do, probably on levels that you might not even be aware of yet. But they are an extremely supportive influence in your life, but also the kind of influence that will call you out when it is necessary. All right, what do they want to communicate to you? The King of Cups, they feel very deeply for you. They feel very deeply for this connection. They're not afraid of what they feel. They might not have communicated it to you yet. You might not have been ready to hear it. They might not have been ready to say it, but they are your safe harbor. And I think somewhere you know that they are your safe harbor. They will shelter you in the storm. They understand the depth of this connection. They understand how fated it is, how deep it goes, why the lessons have to be learned to a large extent, which does cause an upheaval of emotions, but they are your shelter, and they are going to they're going to stabilize themselves emotionally. They're not going to let their emotions overwhelm them in this connection, and they're not going to let your emotions overwhelm you or them either. It's a beautiful mix that we have with the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. So there's a balance of emotions and logic here. All right, what are your hopes and fears, Leo? You have the Two of Swords, so you're not really being able to see the way ahead clearly. You're a bit at cross purposes with yourself. You're at cross swords, possibly. You're feeling a little defensive. You're maybe not ready to open up and be as vulnerable as you were or as you need to be, because you're not sure of what's going on. You're doubting. Maybe, like I said, I did get the energy of this not being a conventional connection, so maybe there are some amount of doubts in your head. Maybe your feelings have scared you. Maybe there is something in this connection which has made you come to a screeching halt, and or maybe you have a choice between this connection and somebody else. Either way, you have two birds here, and they're both looking at each other. They're looking to build that stability. They're looking to build a home, but there is fog. There is fog in your mind, because this is your energy of your fears. So there is fog. You still have to work this out. You need to figure out what this connection is all about and how much do you want to learn from it. Their hopes and fears, the sun. This is you. You showing up in your own reading, you showing up in their highest hopes. They want the best for you. They want the best for this connection, wherever it goes, however conventional or unconventional it may be, whatever way, shape or form it takes. This they're positive about it. They think it's wonderful. This is the universe showering this connection with their blessing. This doesn't mean it will translate into anything in the 3D. You all might continue to be connected to each other on a soul level, and you might find yourselves in and out of each other's lives, or you might find yourselves within each other's lives in a continuous manner. Like I said, it's not necessarily a romantic connection. This could be any connection, but their hope is that it's going to work out, that it's going to be positive, it's going to be wonderful, and both of y'all are going to learn whatever karmic lessons y'all are here to learn, and you are both going to ascend into the beautiful energy of the sun. This is a lovely, lovely card. And your outcome, we have the Hangman, Piscean energy. It's like y'all are both unzipping this, you're figuring it out together. You're unzipping this karmic situation in order to see the way forward. With the Hangman, you both might feel that y'all are in limbo, like things aren't moving, like y'all are stuck in a situation where you don't know what the way forward is. But that's where you're being asked to actually have this epiphany. You're being asked to make the most of the situation you're in. Look at things from a different perspective. Look at each other from a different perspective. Look at the situation and this connection as a whole from a different perspective, because that is what is going to help you out with gaining the answers. That is what is going to move y'all into calmer waters, as you do have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, wow, Leo, that's a very, very, very interesting read. Please do let me know in the comments how it resonated, because I am very keen to know how this resonated. I'm going to pull a closing energy for you from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. Okay, I think we have two cards. Just take a look. Yes, we do. We have Romance and we have Demonstrate Love. All right, Romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. And that, Leo, is something you have no problem with. You have no problem with showing affection. You have no problem with giving love. I would like to tell you once more that the energy I get from this card is also about giving that love and affection to yourself as well. In fact, giving that love and affection to yourself first, so you can demonstrate it in a healthy manner to anyone else. We also have Demonstrate Love, which says find out what is important to those you love and act on it. So if you've been holding back, Leo, if you've been not communicating what you feel, what you think, if there's confusion, whatever it is, demonstrate it. Show the person that you are connecting with how much they mean to you. Show them that you want to actually be in this connection. You want to figure it out. If it is something that is causing you a bit of confusion, whatever it is, demonstrate how you feel, and there will be reciprocity within this connection. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it there. Please do let me know how this resonated. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next. And please leave me a comment. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.